green, half Cutcrease, green.
Today's look is about this half green half Catrice look. Green half Catrice. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time on my channel, my name is Larry. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. Today's video is about this look. Yes, half Catrice, green half Catrice look. So if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe down below. Click on notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Without wasting much of your time, let's get the video rolling.
1, 2, 3, funky.
To prep my skin, I'll be using the Catrice Cosmetics Long Lasting Prime and Fine Setting Spray. Is it fixing spray to prep my skin, and I'll be going in with my loose powder from Pineapple Cosmetics to set my brow. With the help of my spoolie brush, I'm brushing my brow into place and going in with a brow pencil from Cosmetic Art in the shade Black to outline my brow as I'm doing. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below and click on notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So now going in with a different brow pencil, which is in the shade Black, to fill in my brows, and going back to my spoolie brush. Guys, I'm tired. Going back with my spoolie brush to brush everything into place. So my concealer today is from Flormar Cosmetics Full Coverage Concealer in the shade Dark to clean my brows. And I'm using that same concealer to clean the upper part of my brow. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Click on the notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So this is how my brows are looking. I'm using that same concealer as my eyeshadow base. Yes, I love the fact that the concealer is a full coverage and it doesn't crease. It does crease, but not a lot. It's normal. So going in with my Beauty Glazed Gorgeous Me palette, I'm using this shade all over my crease. On this note, subscribe. So I'm using this shade all over my crease. Yes, I started off by packing it or dabbing it in, then started sweeping it back and forth. Now going in with this other shade too, and I'm concentrating that at the same place I concentrate the first one, if that makes sense. So going in with the Morphe Jacqueline Hill palette, I'm using this shade. I think the name is Secret. And I'm adding that on top of the two shade. I think, yes, on top of this shade. This one is a brownish color. So I'm using this brush with no product to blend the edge of my eyeshadow, if that makes sense. I'm trying to soften the edge of it. So now I'm going back with the brush I used earlier on to diffuse the edges. The reason why I went in with the other brush was my base was wet, so I have to brush it to make it a little bit dry, if that makes sense. So when I'm using the other brush, because that brush has a lot of product on it, so if I try to diffuse it, it will be a mess. Am I talking fast? If I try to diffuse it with that brush, the first brush I use, it will be a mess. That's why I went in with a dry brush before going back with the older brush. I hope this makes sense. I hope it doesn't confuse you. Okay, to cut my crease, I'm using that same concealer I used, which is Flormar Cosmetics concealer, to cut my crease. Yes, and if you have hooded eye, you know cutting a crease is a struggle. So this is my lid shade, which is a green shade. It's a green matte shade. That is my lid shade for you guys, and I hope you enjoy my intro. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe down below, click on notification bell, and share as well. So what I'm doing is just packing the shade all over the place where I cut my crease. Yeah, so going back with the shade Secret, I'm not sure of the name, but it's a brownish shade. I'm using that to blend my outer V area. I don't want any demarcation between the first, my lead color, and the rest. And I went ahead to use that brush to blend any edges, whatever. So to to outline my brows. To outline my brows, guys, I'm not deleting this. To line my eyes, I'm using the Flormar Cosmetics liner and vinyl liner to line my eyes. And you see how that eyeshadow was blended. You see that blending. I beg, blend as if your life depend on it. Just keep on blending. Yes. So these are my lashes for today. Just popping it like this and fixing the inner part of it like this. Remember to tack in your lashes. To prime my face, I'm using the Pond's mattifying primer to prime the face. My foundation is from Maybelline Fit Me 360. That's the shade Mocha. I beg, on this note, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Click it. Bam. Notification bell. Click. Everything clickable. Just click. So here I am blending my foundation. And if you have not seen my other tutorials, I will leave cards in between this video. After you finish watching this, you can go back and watch them as well. Thanks in advance. So if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. To highlight, I'm using the Flormar Cosmetics. I use all this concealer throughout. I'm using that same concealer to highlight my under eye, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. Yes. To blend, I'm using my white beauty blender to blend my concealer. I'll try and get another mirror because I hate the fact that I have to look down to blend. So please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. Don't mind me. Please share my videos. Run me with everything runnable, but don't run me with your car, please. I'm not feeling well. And I'm extending my concealer to my smile lines. Yes, to To contour, I'm using a LA Girl Pro Matte foundation in the shade Ebony to contour. And I'm making this fish face. Yes. Don't worry. Don't worry. Contour tutorial coming up soon. So let's go ahead and blend that. And I'm using my beauty blender to blend that in. Just like this. On this note, subscribe. I am very funny. No, I'm not funny. Okay, let's keep on blending. Blend as if your life depends on it. Just keep on blending. Yes. So going back with my foundation brush to further blend any demarcation between the my concealer and my contoured place, if that makes sense. Just like so. So I went ahead and contoured my nose, but to blend that out, I'm using this flat foundation brush to contour, to blend my nose contouring, if that makes sense. And I'm blending it downwards and extending it into my brow. Yes, into my brow. Just like this. So now I'm going back with my beauty blender to further blend. I don't want any harsh lines or demarcations. So to set the places where I highlighted, I'm using my loose powder from Flormar Cosmetics in the shade Bronze Sand to set the places where I highlighted. And I'm just dabbing the product into my skin. Please, if you have not subscribed, do subscribe down below. Now I'm just setting my nose. I beg, now I'm using my Naked Dua contour, which is my grandmother's palette. It looks old, so it's my grandmother's palette. I'm using that to set the places where I contoured. Just like so. And I'm using that same powder, contour powder, to set my nose contouring. Using that same powder to set my nose contour, if that makes sense, because I'm all over the place with my voiceover. All over. So I'm just dusting off the excess powder on my face. Yes. So for my blush, it's the same product from the CAC Dual Blush. Nowadays, I've been loving blush. I use a lot. Hey, Larry will kill herself. So I'm just blushing. It's okay. To highlight, I'm using Revolution Sugar 2 Blush Palette to highlight. Yes. Makeup Revolution Sugar 2 and I'm using the excess products in the brush on my forehead. I stopped highlighting my forehead, but I don't know what happened today. And I'm using my finger to highlight the tip of my nose and the center. Isn't that the center? Now I'm highlighting my brow bone. Yes. On this note, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. To line my waterline, I'm using the Iconic liner. So to diffuse my lower lash, to smoke out my lower lash, I'm using the brush I used earlier on without any product to kind of diffuse it. I have problem, or I have watery eye. That's why I just use a little. I did not use more products. I just used only the brush to smoke my lower lash. To line my lips, I'm using the Flormar Cosmetics brow pencil in the shade bitter brown, dark brown, to outline my lips. And I'm using this no name nude palette, nude lipstick. And to top it up, I'm using the Flormar Cosmetics lip gloss to line to give my lips some glossy effect. Glossy, glossy, wherever. Always remember to use a concealer to clean the excess products, just like I'm doing. Yes. So using the Essence Lash Princess to give volume to my lower lashes, but my eyes was watery. Don't mind this noise in my background. So to set everything, I'm using the Catrice What Prep and Prime, and using a beauty blender to dab everything into my skin. Yes. On this note, subscribe. Beg subscribe. Subscribe, because I'm watching you in 4K. Subscribe. Yes. Okay, guys, this is our final look. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe down below. Click on notification bell so to get notified whenever I upload a new video, because if you don't click, you won't get notified whenever I upload a new video. You won't be the first to see it. So just click the bell icon. So until we meet again, stay blessed, stay safe. Love you. But I'm still here though. I'm not gone. Yes. Bye.